of children. And there's a task force that has been organized. There have been meetings taking place. And the contingency plan, there's several entities, credible organizations that are concerned about these children and have been for a long time. That's the most important thing.
Yep.
There is a contingency plan in place for these children, and that's what we're concerned about. Okay, so there's been money allocated, and see, it's always important to know
so he lied to the police.
Is allocated, but it's not allocated through here. It's allocated through the organizations that's going to help place these children, so these children don't miss the education that they're supposed to be having on a daily basis. That's the important thing.
Are you on
I could not be on the task force because of conflict of interest, but my role as Nwcdc is advocacy and to work with other organizations. And trust me, I sit on a lot of boards.
Yep.
So I know what boards are supposed to do. And the problem here is that these board members have not been carrying out their fiduciary duties.
Bam!
All right, say it again.
Bam!
They have not been carrying out their fiduciary duties.
There you go.
And over a period of years, it has been red flags that so many executive directors come here, good people, people with credibility, people with integrity, and people with professionalism. They come in and then they uncover all of these things that are not being done right, and the first thing they want to do is
get rid of them.
Yeah.
There have been 7 executive directors in a 5-year period.
There's something wrong.
Is something wrong.
Right.
And we know what some of the problems are, but the big issue is the board has to be replaced before a penny is ever opened up to the Northwest Child Development Center, to the United Way.
That's right.
United Way, the last conference I gave, if you remember, I stood up there and said, we do not want our children losing any education. But whatever the problem is, fix it. And now we know what the problem is.
The board.
Is the board. That's the problem.
And they don't care about the kids because they haven't stepped down. It's not about
they have a board president, but you have board members, and if you have a history of not being compliant, and that comes out through other venues. It comes out through inspections. It comes out through reports that need to be done. There's always a process and a procedure that you have to comply with. And board members can't sit on the board for 20 years.
That's right.
You can't do that. That means that there's a question about the bylaws. There's a question about the credibility of them exercising the due diligence. You have to find board members that are going to have a priority of the children. If you don't have a priority of the children, and you can't have conflict of interest. You can't have a board member that used to be a president of the board, chair of the board, and then you paying them to clean the facility, and the facility is not clean.
Yep.
Over a period of time, it has deteriorated. And the health department needs to look at this building because someone told me there's black mold in there.
Oh, Jesus.
And if black mold is in there, then that means these children have been exposed to it. The staff has been exposed
Sound like a lawsuit to me.
Anybody that comes in and out. Because sometimes parents send other children in to get the other babies.
They do,
So these are serious things that need to be corrected. And I understand our hearts are breaking. You know, you get a broken heart when you have a child that can't go and get the education they need. Because research has shown they need to be in there. They need to be in every place, early childhood development. We just had Delegate Sam Razul's education follow-up. This is the second one. It's the second year that we've talked about education. And we are continuously asking money. Fund early childhood development. Fund it. can go see her when I was at the VA. Okay, but if you don't have the fund, that means there are children that are in the gap that are not being exposed to early education. And if they're not exposed, that means when they get in kindergarten, they're not ready.
Yep.
They're not ready. They're behind. And reading is such an important element. Reading. And these children are not meeting the standards when it comes to reading. That's why they do so poorly on the SOLs, because you didn't have that early childhood intervention. Yeah. So this is a despicable situation that has happened. And we, as the NAACP, we're advocates. If you look at our Constitution and bylaws that I have to follow, I can do so much up to a point. Then when I get to that point, I know who else to call. So we have had meetings when we have learned about how things have to. This is the worst deterioration ever. And it had to come out sooner or later. And what I am concerned about is the people that, Levita.
Me?
Yeah, you help raise money by stopping cars all across.
And all them individuals right there.
Yeah, you help raise money, but if you have a budget of $150,000 a year or more,
where is the money going?
What is $8,000 going to do?
Mm-hmm.
You're still setting yourself up to fail. So when the executive director set up an account to protect the money,
yep,
that's when she had to go.
Yeah.
And because she was telling the truth,
mm-hmm,
she had to go.
Yep.
So that's what has been happening to every executive director that has come in here. And some of them leave quicker than others, you know. But firing executive directors that care about doing the right thing, that's not the answer.
That's not the answer.
That's not the answer. You need people to care about the children. You need people that know process and procedures and know how to do things.
That's right.
So, you know, we are very concerned, but I'm happy that we've been having meetings. There's a task force in place, and I read that they hired an attorney. I don't know what their attorney is going to do for the board, because the board is the problem. That is the problem.
Yes, it is.
And until they get individuals that know how to function on the board and follow the Constitution and bylaws, update your bylaws, update your mission, update your whole purpose for being here.
That's right.
Until that happens, you know, nothing is going to be good about it.
And that's what we're here for.
Yeah. Am I presentable? This is my cousin. She always looking out for me. I'm going to go down there and see what I can find out.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck. They may or may not talk to you.
Well,